What is going on YouTube? We're going to be reacting to Rise of the Ronin. I'm actually really interested in this. I don't know. Any game, I'm gonna be honest, man. I think any game just like in general that has like swords or anything like that, I actually and genuinely, and I mean this, I usually enjoy majority of the time. But anyways, I'm gonna just get started on this and watch this. And by the way, now like this is the official pre-order trailer, so it's a little bit different than like other trailers because this. We'll get to it. We're gonna watch it. Let's just get to it. It's a little bit longer than the other trailers because some of the trailers I've been watching only been like a minute long or things like that. But let's just get right into it. Mainly because they're teaser trailers or whatever else. But let's get to it.
It is said that time marches to the beat of a drum. A fleeting moment can feel like a lifetime for those caught in its deadly rhythm. And a lifetime can pass in the blink of an eye for anyone embracing its bitter end. The only thing we know for sure is that time marches forward.
Even if we are apart, still we are one.
Without hesitation, without remorse. If the drum drives the rhythm,
This looks good. Really good.
directs the flow.
Let's do this together.
How many mountains must you move to alter the river below?
Let us not forget the pain of Master Shoin and the countless others who have suffered. As the smoke rises, so shall we.
All right.
Rumor is, a veiled edge will sacrifice their partner for duty. So which of you will do the deed?
That looked so good. That looked so fucking good. That actually genuinely, I mean this, that actually looked really good. I I mm, I read the comments a little bit before we started this, and somebody was like, "Oh, I hope the graphics get better," and then another person was like, "Oh, this isn't the polished product, blah blah blah." I'm just like, you do realize the game's coming out in like a couple months. Like, it's not like it's not like an entire year. Like that. Those graphics are probably what it's going to be, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think honestly that looked good for what it is, and I will say it. There was nothing wrong with it. Just gonna say it, man. There was nothing wrong with it whatsoever at all. I actually am really interested in this, but like it's gonna be a while before I play it. You know, unfortunately, because it's an exclusive mainly. Eventually, I'm sure that's actually gonna release on PC, but it's probably not. Not always, because that seems more of a smaller game than like some other games out there. If that makes more sense. I think I'm still interested in playing it though for sure. That actually looks really good. I don't necessarily like everything about it. Like I didn't really like the whole I can what was that thing on the roof that he grabbed onto at a part in the trailer and then he glided. I'm fine with the gliding. Gliding looks a little but I mean, I'm fine with it, but it was just how he did it that I did. It was kind of like, okay. I feel like for me, if I'm gonna glide, I'd probably rather just jump off of something and then glide. You know what I mean? But that's just me, I guess. But it still looked pretty good. I actually am still interested in this. Um, it looks really nice, and I do really want to play this eventually. Like I said, it's probably gonna be a while, mainly because I just can't do that until like I move probably. Mainly because then I can do remote play, and my friend has a PS5, and I'm sure he would allow me to do that, especially while he's at work or something like that. And I could play some of the games that are just exclusives to PlayStation that aren't out on PC yet. Like one more thing I want to actually ask if you guys are interested in me playing not only this game, but anything that's exclusive to PlayStation that's not on PC yet or is coming to PC, like Horizon Forbidden West is coming to PC next year. If you didn't know, there now you know. Um, I'm actually interested in playing that. I really want to play that, but I also want to play the original again for YouTube. But I just don't have the money for it now, you know what I mean? So that's the only issue. But if you are interested in me playing any video game, like at all, it doesn't really have to be exclusive to PlayStation. It could be Xbox, you know what I mean? Because especially now I'm on PC, so usually exclusive to Xbox is usually on PC. So I mean, it is. But if anybody is interested in me playing any game that you can come up with, either games that are already out or games that are coming out, let me know in the comments. Let me know in general on any video. It doesn't even have to be this one. If you just come up with a game, be like, hey, I would like to see you play this game. That would mean a lot to me, and it would help me get more, more like like dialogue back and forth of what people want actually to see from me. That's kind of why I did the community posts of like voting for what games I upload. Now I've been still uploading games from like last year. That's the only issue. That's why I'm always trying to get people to come to the streams because then they can catch up with what I'm doing now. Because what I'm doing now is completely different than what I did, in October last year and the year before. Because I'm still uploading content from like not or I'm still uploading content from this year, and then I'm also still uploading content from last year, right? And by the time that a lot of these videos, like this is the last month of this year, right? So by the time a lot of these videos get out, you know what I mean? It's going to be next year anyway. So yeah, except for these reaction stuff, I think this reaction stuff I'm just going to upload side by side with Alan Wake. I was going to upload a second game along with it, but I don't know. I think it's easier to focus on one with thumbnails and with like just all those different things. I am interested in a lot of different games out there. I've tried to finish as much as I can lately. I've also still uploading YouTube videos, so I don't really need to do that. But I like making content. I like playing games, and I don't know. I just don't like editing. I don't like having to go through the streams and like make the highlights and things like that. I don't really edit these trailer reactions because I don't really think there needs to be any like cuts or edits really that needs to be done. I pretty much just sit down, record whatever I'm doing. It's reaction stuff. It's not too hard, but I will say like some reaction stuff I would have to edit and things like that. I've thought about reacting to just so much different content. I just don't know how to go about doing that. I also need to improve on like my talking skills because there's days where I'm like really, really, really excited and I have all the energy possible that you could imagine, and then there's other times where I don't really have enough energy and I wish I did. Because like especially for streaming, it's been really difficult, and sometimes I really need to because I can talk a lot, right? But it's just so hard to actually have the energy and the confidence, mainly because of the environment and not being able to like just improve what I want to improve. It's just I can't. Why? Because of, as I said, just the environment and everything else. And when I move, it'll be a lot better and it'll be a lot easier. Also, if anybody also wants to help me with this Christmas donation thing, it's for $100. I'm not. I'm mainly probably going to use this for the Xbox Game Pass or um for like almost a year. It's not exactly a year. I don't know exactly how much it would be for a year, but that's what it would all go towards mainly. Other than when I get money from other everything else that I'm doing. But I am trying to make as much as I can right now. I'm trying to finish my book that I'm writing, which is a Western novel. If anybody is interested in that, let me know in the comments too, so that when I release it, I know. And also on top of that, it's easier to just get on with that. Anyways, if anybody is interested in joining my Discord also, that you can get notified not only when what's going on with me, you can also get notified when new videos come out, when new streams come out, and also books. Whenever I publish a new book. Sometimes I publish short stories. Sometimes I publish small stories. Money is like an issue, I would say, with like short stories, is because you don't make as much. It's just kind of sucks, but it's all good. It doesn't really matter. I'm just stating that because money is needed, so obviously I'm gonna try to promote things that like are gonna help me at the end of the day. But anyways, that's really all I gotta say. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Have a good night or good day whenever you are watching, and I'll see you later.